Hello there everyone, my name is Vannaka and welcome to another episode of Slayer Drop Locked. I hope you all had a wonderful Christmas. I definitely had a great time together with my family and I did take it a bit easy on the RuneScape grind, but I had already made a bunch of progress before Christmas, so that is what I'm going to show you all today. In this episode, the main focus will be Cerberus, the Hellhound boss. Last time we got our first Cerberus task and we managed to kill it 5 times, but now it's time to improve our strategy to reduce the supply costs and increase the amount of kills per hour, so let's jump right into the live commentary. Welcome everyone to episode 35 of Slayer Drop Locked. If you guys have seen the previous video, then you know that we started the Cerberus grind. We actually managed to kill 5 Cerberus with 70 agility, so that's the slow way of doing it. And what I've decided to do now is go and start the agility grind to level 80 so we can get to the boss faster. And during this process I also want to focus on my herblore and farming, because in 5 more herblore levels I'll be able to make super strength potions, and that is really going to help us out when killing the boss. So I'm actually going to go and get level 51 herblore now. The problem on my account is getting the secondary ingredients. I do have enough herbs to get level 55 herblore easily, but getting the secondaries is a difficult one. That is why we also really need to focus on our farming so we can harvest those things. Anyways, we got 51 herblore now. Let's continue. So during this agility grind, I'm also doing farming runs and I got 58 farming now, so I decided to make some garden pies so I can boost it to level 61, and this means I can plant snake grass sooner than I expected. This is going to be nice because it means I'm going to be able to make a lot of prayer potions faster to train my herblore up to 55, so that's a win-win situation. This is looking good. I haven't burnt a single one yet, and there we go. All successful. So, it took me more than a week, but the grind is finally over. We got 80 agility. I can finally go and do Cerberus now. I also have been doing a lot of farming, and as you can see, I got 458 snapegrass and still going. I'm almost out of snapegrass seeds now, but this is really going to help me to train up my herblore to level 55 so that I can make super strength potions and also, of course, a big prayer potion stack. So, super happy about that. Let's go and, finish this farming run and then train some herblore. I am very happy about this because we have actually managed to get a level 55 herblore with all the ingredients that we got, so that means we can now make super strength potions, and that is not only good for Cerberus, but it also means that we can train even more, hopefully to level 58, so that we can use a herb sack in the future. I am almost out of ingredients now, but we got 57 herblore, so that means 1 more level till the herb sack. That will not take too long, I guess, but yeah, let's just finish all this and then move on. Just check it out, it almost feels unreal. 543 full prayer potions on the account, that is like the most I've ever had. It feels like I have like an infinite stack now, that's so amazing. And also 202 super strength potions, that's gonna come in so handy at Cerberus and other bosses. Now that we have level 80 agility, it will be a lot easier to reach Cerberus' lair, so I think it's time to give it another try. My goal is to complete this task by saving as many supplies as possible, because I simply know I will need everything I can get for future tasks in the God Wars dungeon, for example. I will still bring prayer potions in case I need them, and I now also have access to super strength potions, so that will definitely help to increase the DPS. Last time I learned that I really need to focus on the ghost skipping method to save prayer potions and also food, because when you mess up the ghosts, you definitely do need food. I tried different setups with ranged, the arclight sword, or even a dragon sword, but I feel like melee is the way to go. I also have a phoenix necklace in case I find myself in a pinch, but hopefully I will not need these all the time because they are pretty rare. By the way, if you do enjoy this content but you haven't subscribed yet, feel free to do so. It really helps my channel grow, and if you turn on notifications, you will never miss any future content, so keep that in mind. But alright, let's now go back to Cerberus and see how it will go this time. Alright, I got another kill. That's nice. And there we go. Kill number 7. Unrequired anti-fire. I think because I didn't get hit by the pools or something like that. But hey, look at this. We actually killed it without wasting any supplies at all. No food. That's pretty sick. Bye-bye. Let's go. Another kill. And I did not even waste a phoenix necklace, just some watermelon slices, that's it. This is looking very good. Okay, it did the Aru, but maybe I can kill it in time. I hope so. I did, but I did teleport away. What is the loot? 5 uncut diamonds. Okay, so actually I'm just gonna go and run back straight away to pick that up. Once again, it was a very close call, but we got another kill. That is number 10. Let's first teleport away. But it only cost us a couple of watermelon slices and that's it. And of course my attack and strength potion. Okay, I had to teleport away once again. But I got the kill. It's gonna happen very often this, but I have to accept that. Let's go. A rune chain, buddy. There we go. We got a kill. And we got a rune 2-hand sword. Come on. One more hit. There we go. That was solid. And we got a lava battle staff. Not so great, but hey. Back-to-back kills. Yes, 3 kills in a row. And we got another rune 2-hand sword, but this is very nice. Oh my god. I got the kill, but I got killed too. And there we go. Got a kill. Cannonballs. Not very useful. Wow. Hey, wait a second. That's actually a new drop. An unholy symbol. I didn't have that before. That's pretty cool. So, I've already done a decent amount of Cerberus kills and it is going quite well so far, but I've discovered something that really changes everything. And yes, I said it. After uploading the previous episode, I was reading through all of your comments and I've seen a lot of useful tips to make my time at Cerberus a little easier. But one piece of advice really stood out and I decided to give it a try straight away. Lewis Whitley says, there is a way to flinch Cerberus using red clicks on the gate. Now, I don't know if you've ever heard about the red click mechanic in this game, but I will try my best to explain. There are different types of actions you can do in this game. Yellow clicks are simple movements that provide no other interactions, like simply walking somewhere. But a red click is an action that makes you interact with something, like picking up a drop or opening a door. Basically, when you are fighting a monster and you red click something, this action gets priority over attacking the monster, which makes the monster freeze for a short amount of time. It is basically waiting for this red click action to be finished or interrupted before the monster can attack again. I was already familiar with this method because I've seen people do this in the God Wars dungeon to skip certain attacks, but I didn't know this was also possible at the Cerberus lair. So I looked into it and it turned out to be an incredibly easy thing to do. When you enter Cerberus lair, flames will spawn at the entrance so you can't leave the area unless you run through it. Doing this requires a red click on the fire because by simply walking there with a yellow click you cannot go through. But if I would red click the fire, my character would simply run out of the area and the fight would reset, so that is not going to work. So how are we going to do this? Well, outside the fighting area behind the flame wall is another red click available. This is the gate where you originally entered the lair. If you click on this gate during the fight, it will show a red click, but you won't be able to reach it because it's all behind the flame wall in a different area, so your character can't move. But the game still sees this as an action it's trying to complete, which will freeze the monster. And this makes it possible to stand under Cerberus for long enough without taking any damage to flinch it every time its HP bar disappears. It is possible to use this method during the entire fight, which comes down to taking 0 damage and no need for supplies at all. That sounds ridiculous, right? With this method I can kill Cerberus for free, and the only downside is that the kills take quite a bit longer to do because of the slow DPS. Now of course I am willing to use some supplies to at least speed up the kills a little bit, but overall I will not have to stress about anything. Cerberus won't be able to use any of its special attacks because it never has a chance to attack in the first place. This means no combo attacks, no ghosts, no lava pools. It's a piñata I can stab every few seconds, waiting for it to die. Oh my god! I got a Pigasian crystal! This is not the crystal that I was looking for. Of course I want to go for all of them. Let's actually first teleport out of here. No way! We got the Pigasian crystal, but Ranger Boots is gonna be so hard to get on this account, so I don't know what to think of this. But hey, we got a unique, guys. Look at that. Now let's go for the Primordial one. This is sick. So, as you can see in the chat bar, I got 100 Cerberus kills now. I do about 10 kills per hour, so this took 10 hours to do. I have 80 more kills left, but I've decided to take a small break from this and actually go and use all these bones to train up my prayer and cook some food and just in general train some skills to do like something else. And of course then I will return and do 80 more kills and hopefully I can get some primordials. But I'm really enjoying this task, even though the method that I'm using is just too broken. I'm not even sure if this should be a thing, but hey, I can take advantage of it, so I'm gonna do that, you know. I am just about to finish making almost 500 potatoes with cheese, but oh boy, this is so incredibly slow. I mean, I have all these potatoes in my bank, so I guess I can use it to make food, but in order to make it, I have to make my own cheese, and I have to make my own pats of butter, which can only be done with a bucket of milk, and I can get those from my player-owned house, so that's all fine, but they take so long to make, about 16 seconds each. So just think about it, if I have to make like 469 pats of butter, 469 cheese, combine it, cook the potatoes, combine it again, it is a disaster. But I'm almost done, and after that I can finally just cook my regular monkfish for food, so can't wait to start doing that. Hey, level 66 cooking, look at that, beautiful. 67 cooking. We are very close to a very special level. Only 2 more bones to go. And here we go. 80 prayer, look at that. Well, this is not gonna happen in a long time, maybe not even at all. But, super happy, look at that. All combat stats are now 80 plus. And we just got another level to 81 prayer. This is starting to look good, man. It took me almost every single bone that I have in my bank, but we got 82 prayers, so I'm gonna finish up this inventory and then I'm gonna be done with prayer training for a while. But hey, 82, not bad at all. Another kill. Hey, look at that, we got a Keymaster Teleport. That's the first time we got this. That's a new collection log slot, guys. It's not the best drop to get, but hey, it's actually the first time we got this, so pretty excited about that. I am currently working on the very last Cerberus kill of the task. We have almost done 180 kills. Honestly guys, I am so happy that I found this method because it is not wasting any of these supplies, and we got some pretty decent loot, I guess. I mean, it took me a solid 20 hours I think to do the task, which is quite long, so yeah, if I get this task again soon, then it's once again gonna take quite long, but we got a Pigasian crystal, which is very nice. I'm still really hoping for the primordial one, but the fact that we can get so many supplies just from this boss without having to spend anything, except for some prayer potions every now and then and some super strength, but I don't even have to use these, but I want to speed up the kills in some way, I guess. But yeah, that's just very good news. Anyway, I'm gonna just go and finish this kill now, and then, well, let's see if we can get something special. There we go, last hit. And we get some coal and salt head, infernal ashes, but that is more than enough. We have done it. The task is completed. Alright everyone, it is time to discuss our collection log progress for a bit. I am incredibly happy with this new Cerberus method because it gave us a new method to farm free supplies, and of course it will make it much easier to get more crystals in the future. Today we unlocked 2 new collection log slots. The first one is the Keymaster Teleport Scroll, and the other one is our first crystal, the Pigasian crystal. Now I really hope that we can ever get our hands on Ranger boots to make this drop so much more valuable. But that is all for today. I went a little more in depth with my strategies and motives, and I really hope you enjoyed that because I will try to do it more often in future episodes. If you liked this video, then feel free to please subscribe to the channel and turn your notifications on so you will never miss a future Slayer drop logged video. Once again guys, thank you so much for watching, it means so much to me, and until next time, bye bye.